Is it working? Yes. Okay, I'm recording. All right. So I haven't gotten into it, but today I will be showing you guys how to make a thumbnail. Once this is done crashing, uh, there we go. Okay. So this is a different video for my channel, of course, but I'm just gonna show y'all if this will load. There we go. How to make a thumbnail. Okay, I'm gonna need to close some tabs of that. Okay, there we go. So this is the main thing you want to do. We're just gonna get rid of these. All right, we don't need those. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get in a plugin called Load Character Light, and I'm going to make a thumbnail for this video. So I'm gonna use my alt account. Make sure it spawns at the origin, and make sure it's R6. Gonna bring him out of the ground just a little bit. Like that. He should not be floating. He is floating. He's still floating, barely. So undo that. You don't want to move him once you spawn him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make him. We can make him point. We can make him stand weird. I'm gonna make him just different from before. So we're gonna have his arm out like this. Have it up like this. Alright, now the right arm, we're going to make it point upwards. So you're just going to want to point his arm up. Put it a little bit that way. Use the move tool. Put him up like this. Put the arm back in a little bit. We're going to make the rotate a little bit outwards like this. Use move tool, go down more, out a little bit. And that's the arms. You can also do the legs, which is what we're going to do. Move the right leg out a little bit, rotate it like this. Put it down just a little bit, move it back in just a tiny bit. Left leg, we're going to just like rotate it. The green one, just like a little bit like that. Now you can do the head, which we're going to do. So we're going to choose the head, move the head up. The head this way. Put the head up even more so it looks like he's looking at the text that we're going to put. So when you do that, you're going to group everything as a model. But first, you want to turn off cast shadows. So you can turn off human, the head thing, and then we're just going to select all these. Turn off cast shadows. Now we're going to change the name of this, but first we're going to group it as a model. The name needs to be changed, so we're going to change this, rename, space, enter. Now we can right click, export selections, and we're just going to give it a name. So I'm going to go to a clip, and we're going to change it to, we're going to put how to make thumbnail. So HTMT, that stands for that. I'm going to save it. Then you can exit out of this. I'm going to save it. And then next you're going to go to Blender. So when you spawn into Blender, you're going to spawn in like that. You can just move it around. But when you're in Blender, you want to do File, Import. And we're going to go to Wavefront. Go into here, go to HTMT. Make sure it's OBJ. And it should spawn right in the middle just like that. So now when you have it, you're going to do a little sphere, and it'll load in like a GFX. And this is your camera right here. You can move it into its face, move it back a little bit. We're going to put it where it was. Not really, we're going to put it back here. Next, you can change the lighting. So you can do Lightroom stuff. You could do all these, mess with them. I'm going to leave it the way it is because it looks pretty good. I'm going to click render, render image. So it'll tell you the time remaining on the render. I don't like it like that. You know what? We're going to move the camera back a little bit more. That'll do. We want like the feet. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. So now you're going to wait for this remaining render to run out. And when it finishes, you can then click image and then save as. So I'll be back when it is done rendering. Okay, and when it's done rendering, I think it's done. The pixels will stop moving. You can click image and save as. And you're going to save it as the HTMT if you can find it. Or, no, you're going to name it. So I'm just going to go HTMT and save as image. Now you're going to go over to, that's the oven. I was making me some food. I'm going to go to paint.net. And I'm going to go AFK so I can put some food in. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So this is what you want to do. You want to make sure that you have a 1280 by 720. And it's going to be like that, okay? Now you're going to go to File, Open, and you're going to go to the HTMT. Should be this one. There it is. I'm going to zoom this out just a little bit. Click the square. Don't know what it's called. I'm going to do this. Control C. Go back here. Control V. Keep canvas size. And I forgot to do something. So, back here, you're going to plus. You're going to get rid of this one. I'll be right back. Coming. Okay, so when you have this, you're going to make sure that it's still in the box. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. When you have this, you can control V, keep canvas size. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Just a little bit more bigger, you know. Just going to, like this, move it in here. Alright, so now it looks like it's pointing this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish that. We're going to click off. We're going to go to text. Go back to here. Move the box. That is okay. Nope. So yeah, we're going to move him to right here. So he's still in here. Make enough space so you can still for the text. So for the text, I'm going to put mine on 96. And we're going to do, this looks good. I'm going to bold print it. I'm going to put, okay, no, don't like that one. There was this one, I'm pretty sure. You're going to make sure that the text is white. So, how to make a Roblox. I'm going to go down one more. Thumbnail. Now with this last one, you always want to like scale it up or something so you can see it. And once you have that, you're going to click off, you're going to go here, and you can be able to like rotate. That is not right. Okay. Don't listen to me. Undo that. You're going to make another layer. It's going to be called your text layer. Now you can put it in. So, how to make a Roblox thumbnail. Last one always needs to go up just a little bit. Alright, and now you go to the cursor and you can just like rotate the text. I'm going to rotate it this way, fit it in like that. And I'm going to put a link to the object, which you can outline the text. You can put a width. We're going to make sure that the width is black. We're just going to make it big. Like 20, you know? We're going to do 20. You can change the angle, I guess. I don't know. But you're going to click OK. It'll load it. And then now you have this text. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move it to the middle. Move it around a little bit. We're going to go like this. Put it like he's pointing at it. Now, what you can do is you can add some images. So I have some pre-images. So you can go to File, Open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some images that go to it. So I used Blender. And we used Paint.net. We also used Roblox Studio. So once you have all these, you're going to select this tool. No, you're going to use the magic wand. And click this and click delete. So you're going to do that for all of them, so you can get like the original background. So now once you have this, we're going to do the Roblox Studio one first. We're just going to do the same thing we did with our Roblox avatar. We're going to make a new layer for this. Control V. We're just going to make sure that this is below all of them, so we can go like this. Rotate it upwards. We're going to move it like this. Same thing with good old Paint.net. Control C, Control V. Move the Paint.net over here. Rotate it up like this. Make it a little bit bigger. Same thing with Blender. We're going to move this one out a little bit because it's a little bit bigger than all the other ones. Control C, Control V, move it over here, make it a little bit tinier. Just make it fit in, you know? And once you have this, we can put it like that. And now you have your thumbnail, but you always want to add a background because you can't just upload it like this. So I'm going to go to File, Open. I'm going to put the Roblox thumbnail background. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this, Control, and we're going to make another layer. And it's going to be the background layer. So, Control Paste, V, and you always want to add like a blur to it. So with this, we're going to go to Effects, Blurs, and it's Fragment. I think it was not Fragment, it was Gaussian, yes. So you can change it however much. This is the max, don't want that. I want to make the Roblox symbol noticeable in the background. So once you have this, you're done. And that is how you would make a Roblox thumbnail. Hope you guys enjoyed.